Hey there guys, DMO73 here, bringing you a pretty cool video that I definitely wasn't expecting to be able to do. The guys over at UltraPro, you might know them, they make a lot of sleeves, playmats, gaming supplies for all different kinds of card games. They contacted me and they wanted me to show off to you guys some of the cool Force of Will stuff that they have in the works, that they have out that you can purchase. So they sent me this big old box of stuff for me to crack open and check out and let you know what my thoughts are about it. Just so you know, they're not paying me to do this. They just said, hey, we'll send you this stuff, let us know what you think about it, put a video up, let other people know how they can get their hands on it if you want. And so here it is. So let's go check out my review. So first things first, I want to talk about these 3 playmats. So these are the last wave of playmats that UltraPro created for the 7 Kings of the Land. So they sent me the Arla, the Valentina, and the Alice Valkyrie mat. As you can see, they come in these really, really nice, I mean, honestly, this could probably be used as a transport tube. Like, it hangs on a wall if you want, but you could, like, with a clip, but you could easily, like, snip that off. Closes off at the top, fits up really well, easy to store, and it's blocked, so it might be easier to put in your bag. So let's go ahead and just dig into these one at a time. We'll go ahead and look at what the artwork looks like, and so we'll start with the Arla one here. So these are a little bit thicker actually than like the playmats that you get at like the promo, like some different buy a box promos and stuff like that. But like the artwork is amazing. I'll kind of shuffle it around so you can see. So the artwork on it is just a cap of the Arla ruler sides, and it has that nice crisp Force of Will right in the corner. UltraPro down in the left corner there, pretty faded, hard to see through the image, which I really like a lot. Disrupts the image very minimally. Really, really crisp colors. It's got all the copyright information down on the right. Like, just the colors on this are so crisp. It's really nice and smooth playmat surface to play on. Like I said, it's the thicker surface, so it's actually gonna hold up really, really well. I don't know, I've always been a fan of Force of Will or UltraPro playmats, and like the fact when they came out with Force of Will ones is just sick. Arla is a very, very popular ruler, and just, I don't know, the way they even caught the art style of Arla, like it really pops on this playmat. So I really, really like this one a lot. So we're gonna move on. Oh, and then I'll show this. So like, you can roll it back up, just flip it over. Rolls back up really easy. Just roll it back up. You better roller than me. And then you can just slide it right back in the tube. Close it back up. Stores it really nice and solid. So that's pretty awesome. Then we have the Valentina mat. So let's go ahead and look at the artwork for that one. So again, put it right here. Flail out like this, nice and crisp. So like the first thing I noticed about this is like, while Arla's was very kind of like the colors were a little bit kind of faded and kind of peaceful, like this one is more metallic. It's very shimmery. The plate metal, like just because of the way, I don't know, it's the finisher or anything like that. Even her hair looks very bright and like reflective. Again, same thing, Force of Will in the corner, UltraPro in the bottom left. It's really, really nice. I don't know, very, very smooth. The background is all distinguished. Really, really clean detail on even the finer things, like all of the little intricate details on her armor pop really well. Really, really awesome looking playmat. This is pretty sick. Not a huge fan of Valentina. I know Matt Cosmore is, but like this is a playmat that I just think really, really looks really nice and crisp. It has this full-size kind of art. And then moving on to the Alice Valkyrie playmats. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna unroll this, like flip it, and then I'm gonna do this. Oh, what's that in the corner? I think it says congrats to DMO73, signed by yours truly. That is correct. I'm actually gonna be giving this playmat away. So all you have to do, just real quick before I talk about the playmat, if you want to win this playmat, all you have to do is just comment down below in the description with which one of these products you think is your favorite, all the stuff I reviewed today, and what kind of stuff you'd like to see UltraPro make for the future for Force of Will, whether it be a playmat for a specific ruler, a new type of sleeve, anything like that. Just let me know, put the comments down below, and one person will get luckily randomly drawn to win this playmat. So thanks to UltraPro for sponsoring that. But let's dig into the the artwork here. Again, very, very sharp. The Force Will's in the upper left corner, Ultra Pro's down to the bottom left. The artwork is, honestly, I'm just really crisp. Like, it's lighthearted, the colors are very, very smooth, very, very light, but also like really detailed. Like even it might be hard to see right here, but even this part of her armor is very, very intricately detailed, and all of those look really, really nice. All the individual flower petals on the back, just the level of detail that's put into the printing of this playmat is so intricate, down to like the very littlest, tiniest thing, from the fading to everything about it. Even like the bird's wings, like it's just so crisp. I really like this playmat art a lot. So I'm actually gonna leave this up for the rest of the review. So next thing I have for you guys to show off is the two, at least for right now, Ultra Pro deck boxes. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit on these. So there's the more like traditional Ultra Pro collector cards, or like basic plastic one. I'm gonna go ahead and open that up right now. Got my pair of handy dandy scissors right here. And I'm gonna fail to actually open it, but I'm just gonna rip it the rest of the way. So there's that. So really, really nice, looks really, really good. It's got the Force of Will like emblem on the front. It actually crosses over onto the side. You see it a little bit. It's got a place for you to write the deck name on top, or your name, or anything like that. It's on the back as well. Has the Force of Will stuff on the back. And then just pops open, and even has a little Force of Will plastic divider right inside. That's a really nice touch, the fact that it's got that little divider. So I really like these deck boxes. I liked them back when I played Kaijudo. They were really great. Just snap really short. They're not gonna like accidentally fall open or anything else like that, because of the fact that the lid's all the way down to the bottom. So you have to actually like work to get it open. It's really, really nice. So if you want something Force of Will related for deck boxes, stuff Ultra Pro's printed right there on the side, on both sides there, you can check that out. I don't know, talk to your local game store, or you can go to like Ultra Pro's website to try to look into it specifically about details about how to get these. Really, really nice. And then there is the premium flip box. I love this deck box. I have one before, but I'm just gonna seen one before. But I am gonna check this out again for you. So open it up. Slide this up. Slide off the Ultra Pro stuff right there. So even from the get-go, like looking at it at the front, it's really nice leather, like faux leather engraved, like pressed Force of Will logo in there. It's an actual really nice texture, really, really good detail. Force of Will right there on the front, looks really, really nice pressed in. It's got Ultra Pro on either side. It has the same image on the back. And then it's magnetized. So you can hear that snap. It takes some effort to get off. It's nice and padded on the inside. It's got this really good area, and the fact that it's got this little slot to make it easier, so you don't have to like try to like fiddle around. If you have a bunch of cards stuck in there, you can fit up to 100 cards, it says. Let's see. See right there, holds 100 collectible cards in Ultra Pro deck protector sleeves. So really, really nice. You can buy these online as well. Also, your local game store probably will be able to get them for you. I already have 2 of these. I love it. Like, these are really, 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 really nice. They look really, really solid and crisp, and it's very obvious what game you're playing. So I'm a huge fan of these. So definitely check these out if you want some cool deck boxes. Either one. The more expensive version, these are like $15 for these, and I think these are more like $5, $6, $7. Maybe. I haven't actually seen these in stores at my local game store, but I would assume with other things that I know about Ultra Pro, these are like probably like $5, $6, $7. So based on your price range, they're both really solid deck boxes. Ultra Pro is also kind enough to send me some sleeves. I've always been a fan of Ultra Pro sleeves before I moved up to playing a lot more, just because Force of Will has such a high count of cards that you need, stone sideboard, stuff like that. I actually kind of shifted away from Ultra Pro, despite the fact that I like their quality so much. But they brought me back because they have probably some of my favorite Force of Will sleeves around. which are these right here. These are the Force of Will. You probably saw them on the feature match that I actually showed off yesterday. These are really, really nice Force of Will deck protector sleeves by Ultra Pro. My favorite part, there are 65 of them in a pack. That is exactly enough for a 40 card main board, 15 card sideboard, and a 10 card stone deck. Like, the fact that it's the exact amount that you need to play a full competitive deck of 4s, minus your ruler. I mean, you can just find like a custom sleeve or something like that, one random sleeve for your ruler in that case, is awesome. I can understand why they didn't do 66. I mean, it would make sense for having that one extra for the ruler, but like 66 is a weird number to print and stuff like that. But like, these are just, the quality on these is just awesome. Comes in this, really nice packaging. It's pretty solid. It's hard to get open. So I'll show this off to the camera. So it's got the traditional little like Ultra Pro kind of like code, like protection thing for making sure that you're not like copyright or like bootlegging anything, but it's actually really clear. So you can see that right there. I'll let it focus. It actually is really nice and kind of transparent, so it's not that bad to see. But then just like, it's worth it for just like the sleeve itself. Like, the logo is crisp, the words are crisp, it looks really solid, it feels really, really nice in your hand. They shuffle incredibly well. I currently have another deck of these sleeved with these sleeves. They feel incredibly smooth. They shuffle really, really well. They do not, they're really sturdy. Like, you can tug on them, you can do all kinds of stuff, and they're not gonna, break. Really, really sturdy sleeves. But the thing that I like the most about them, and thank you Ultra Pro for sending me some of these, is they fit really nicely in deck protector cover sleeves. So deck protector sleeve covers. So these are just clear kind of over sleeves for your sleeves. So if you're into double sleeving to really protect the artwork of your sleeves, these work really nicely. Usually you want to have a card in them, but you can just slide it in just like that. Adds that extra layer of protection so that like if you're sliding cards around, moving them around on the playmat, they're not gonna get scratched up. One thing to note is these move really, really smoothly on a playmat with the deck protector sleeve on them. I mean, they move really well even without. Like, they move really smooth on an Ultra Pro mat. You're not gonna get much scratch up. But like, it's even more so the case if you have it in these cool deck protector over sleeves. Like, really, really crisp, really, really nice. I actually have a Force card right here that I actually have triple sleeved. So what I did was I took a perfect fit sleeve, put it over the card. See right here, so it's sleeved right there, sleeved it up, and I slid it into the Ultra Pro sleeve, just like that. And I took the Ultra Pro sleeve and put it into the over protector, and it actually doesn't add that much thickness. Like, they're actually pretty thin, and like really, really, like, this is gonna be really, really secure. Like, there's no way your art's gonna get damaged on your sleeve or your card. It's got some pretty good heft to it, so you're not gonna probably be dropping them as much. It's pretty easy to keep a good grip on these things. Really, really like this a lot, and just the finished look of the Force of Will sleeves is awesome, and I definitely would want to keep these as nice as possible for as long as possible. So those are all the Force of Will sleeves from Ultra Pro, and the deck protector over sleeves, really awesome. If you are a fan of just regular Ultra Pros, like I am a fan of those as well. I like Ultra Pros, the Pro mats. Personally, I prefer Pro mats. But then sometimes stores don't have them in the color you want, like this weird purple, but I mean, they come in all different kinds of colors. But their regular sleeves are also really good, and if you can just buy a couple packs for like $6, I think it would be how much it costs you for just a typical set of 2 packs for 100. That can easily fit, main board, sideboard, rulers, everything else you want, maybe even some protective cards in your binder for trades. So really awesome stuff. So that is all they gave me, guys. So let me know down below again what you think about all this stuff, what you would want to see in the future. And yeah, that's what I got to show you. So again, huge thanks to Ultra Pro for sending me all this cool stuff. Really cool experience to be able to like talk to to a product maker like this and get to kind of review their stuff for it. Don't forget to comment down below in order to be able to get your chance to win that Alice Valkyrie mat that I'll be shipping out. Thanks to Ultra Pro for letting me do that. And yeah, hopefully they'll see more stuff like this in the future. So Until next time, guys, this is DMO73 signing off.